What if you have been raised on classical music training, classical singing training, and now all the Broadway auditions are leaning towards pop and rock? What do you do? I had a student last night, this woman I've been working with, who actually sang at La Scala, which is an opera house in Italy, as a coloratura soprano, and now she's here in New York City. She's an actor and needs to audition for Broadway musicals because that's what she does to make her living. So this is a tough transition, and I developed my vocal technique specifically to help folks not necessarily transition, but to stay with a very speech-driven kind of singing that's flexible enough to sing traditional Broadway music as well as the new pop and rock musicals that are out. The problem is that most of us, whether we've had that training or not, the minute you open your mouth to sing, you go to the singy place and you start making very strange sounds and manipulating here too because you think that your speaking voice isn't enough. Your speaking voice is where it all begins. You don't have another instrument that you pull out when you're singing. It's the same thing. So for those of you doing that transition, pay close attention to how you speak. How do you produce that sound? You don't pick up the phone and say, how am I going to breathe? How am I going to inhale? And what key am I going to say hello in? And am I going to do it in my head voice or my mix or my chest voice? None of that is valid. Head voice, chest voice, mix, it is not valid. It is one voice. So where you want to begin with this is to begin with your speech. Notice how you speak, and that's where you're going to begin with your singing. Think speech, think communicate. Speak with purpose. Say something to someone. Yeah, I love you. No, I love you. That is connecting to the emotional content, and I love you, I love you. Connect to the speech. I love you, I love you, I love you. So that you're beginning with speech.